The children's pastor in our village was not human. And by the time we found out, one child was already gone, and another was next. In a quiet village near a deep forest in the Volta region, there was a small white church. Every Sunday, children gathered there. They sang songs, laughed, and listened to Bible stories. But one season, something evil entered the village. It came like a man. One day, a new children's pastor arrived. No one saw where he came from. No one knew his family. He just appeared. His name was Pastor Kwekunayamkai. From the first day, something felt wrong. He was too tall. His neck looked longer than normal. His smile stayed too long. And sometimes, when he laughed, the children said his mouth opened wider than it should. But his voice was calm and sweet. "Come closer, my children," he would say. And they always obeyed. At first, the villagers were happy. At last, someone to teach the children, they said. But slowly, things changed. Little Oma stopped laughing. She would sit alone in the dark and whisper. He calls me at night." Kojo began waking at midnight. Sometimes, he would stand outside and stare at nothing, speaking to voices only he could hear. Then, one child disappeared. No footprints. No cries. Nothing. Only a small sandal lay at the church door. Fear gripped the village. The parents ran to the pastor. "Something is wrong with our children," they cried. The pastor smiled slowly. "They are growing spiritually," he said. But his eyes were dark. Too dark. That night, Nana Esai, the old woman who knew the ways of spirits, had a dream. In her dream, the pastor was not human. He was feeding on the children. His body stretched like a shadow, his arms like long branches. His head turned backward. His mouth opened wide, swallowing the darkness itself. Around him, the missing children floated silently, their eyes glowing, their mouths open but no sound coming out. Nana Esai woke up shaking. "This is not a man," she cried. "This thing eats children's souls." She realized she had to confront him before more children were ill. That evening, she went to the church before night. She hid inside, clutching her charms, whispering her prayers. At midnight, the pastor entered. He did not walk. He floated. The air grew icy. The children came, not through the door, but from the shadows. They moved slowly, like puppets pulled by invisible strings. "Come," the pastor whispered. His voice was no longer soft. It was deep, hungry, and terrifying. His skin began to crack. Something dark pushed out from inside him. "I have eaten well," he said. "Tonight, I feast again." Nana Esai stepped forward. "You will not take another child." The creature froze and slowly turned. "You can see me," it hissed. "Yes," she said. "And I will stop you." The creature laughed, a bone-chilling, terrible sound. "Then you will die first." It lunged. The walls shook. The ground trembled. But Nana Esai was ready. She threw her charms and shouted powerful prayers. The church quaked. The children fell to the ground. The creature screamed as its body twisted and stretched, smoke rising from its cracked skin. "You cannot destroy me," it shouted. "Maybe not," Nana Esai said, "but not tonight. You will harm no more children." She shouted one final prayer. A blinding light filled the church. The creature shrieked and turned to black smoke and vanished. The children survived. The missing child was found lying outside the church at dawn, breathing but silent. The villagers burned the old church and rebuilt far from the forest. And Nana Esai warned them. Not everything that looks like a human is human. Not everyone who speaks softly has a good heart. Some come to destroy, some to deceive. Watch closely, listen carefully, and never trust blindly, because evil can hide behind the face of a friend, a teacher, or even a man of God. Even today, on quiet nights, when the wind whispers through the trees, some children say they hear a voice. Come. I have a story for you. Those who follow that voice are never quite the same.